You guys have been begging me for an honest review between NAD nasal spray and NAD injections, and since I just tapped the bottom of the well for my injections, let's talk about it. To start, what is NAD? NAD is nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. Think of it like this. Your body is a big factory, and it needs energy to keep everything running smoothly. Inside the factory, there are little tiny workers, the cells, that need fuel to do their jobs. And NAD is like the special helper that brings the energy to the tiny workers so that they can do their job. Without enough NAD, the workers get tired and the factory doesn't run as well. And as we get older, our bodies make less NAD. Scientists think that keeping our NAD levels higher might help us stay healthy and have more energy as we age. There are a couple of ways that you can take NAD. I'm sure you've seen NAD supplement pills, but those are the precursor for NAD. So those pills are nicotinamide riboside, or NMN. They require a chemical reaction once it gets in your body to turn into NAD. So you have to take that over and over again to even have it build up in your system before you start to see the effects. You have an NAD IV drip. If I could do the IV drip every day, I would. That's going to be the fastest way to get the NAD in your system. Then we have NAD subcutaneous injections. We have NAD nasal spray. And because of the skin health benefits, there are also NAD topical creams. And I'm sure we're going to see more and more uses of NAD as the years go by. Real quick, let's talk about the 7 top benefits of using NAD. 1, it boosts your energy. 2, it supports your brain health and focus. 3, it slows aging and promotes longevity. 4, it helps with muscle recovery and performance. 5, it enhances your DNA repair and cellular health. 6, it supports metabolism and weight management. And 7, it promotes detoxification and liver health. So Jess, which route of administration do you prefer? Injections or nasal spray? I started with the nasal spray, and you just do it once in each nostril. You can do it up to twice a day. And this is what made me fall in love with NAD. Almost immediate effect of the brain fog going away. And let me tell you, the sleep with using NAD, out of this world. The only downside is that I got really sick and I didn't want to spray things in my nose for about 2 weeks. I really felt the lack of boost of NAD in my system. So I decided to try the injections. The injections are once a week. You can split dose and do it twice a week if you want. And instead of that instant, immediate boost of energy, it was kind of like a time-released capsule. I would get boosts of energy throughout the week. Still the best sleep of my life. And I really do feel like all in all, this has helped my focus and my mental clarity, especially as someone with adult ADHD. The only downside that I have with this is that right after the injection, for about 30 minutes, you have a elevated sensation of borderline anxiety. I don't know how to describe it. It's not my favorite feeling, so I take this before I go to bed and I sleep like a baby. As for which I prefer the nasal spray because I love the daily boost that you can immediately feel. And this is just me. I know some people that don't feel anything on the NAD and they love the injections. So it's really a preferential thing. But if you want to try either of these, I got them from the telehealth company that I'm affiliated with. Linked in my bio, go check it out. But I very genuinely love NAD.